Okay, guys, welcome. By the way, and if you are new, you've not subscribed, click on the subscribe button. We will be taking a look at our gold USD for 13th of September. We would want to actually see our price will actually be moving. So actually stick to the end to actually get this analysis better. Now we will see it from our weekly time frame. This trend is actually a bullish move, right? Our price has actually been rolling up. So it's actually got to a level where it's actually rejected. We saw a drop. Now we actually see it roll up to that same level again, and we actually add a drop. So basically, this is actually a huge week here we see here, and another huge week where our price actually rejected. So this is why I highlighted the top level, taking it as our resistance level on our gold. So basically up here is our resistance level. Now when we see our price actually drop, it dropped to this level, which we would be taking as our support on weekly time frame. Basically, the price came to this level. It actually broke out, came back to test this level, came up, test this level again, roll up. We saw it actually came again to test this level, then we saw a real bullish move again at this level, then a bullish move again at this level, and we saw a bullish move. Currently we have gotten to this level of recent weekly time frame. We've gotten to this level, and guess what, we are actually having a bullish move. So confirmation, this is actually a good level, and it is still a level we should actually still be looking at it from. So it's still a weekly support level. So price is still ranging on the weekly time frame. Now see this our trend line of recent here. We see that we are actually bearish on our gold USD1. The price is now below the 10-period moving average. So basically that is it. We are on a bearish, but of recent we see that we are actually ranging, which is of support and resistance weekly time frame. Now the price is actually on our support level. We are expecting to actually push up, which is exactly what we are having. Last week we actually opened and closed bullish, right? So this week price has just opened bullish, by the way. So I still believe it actually go roll up a little bit, and possibly a drop if it will give us that. So basic weekly time frame, we are on a pullback level. So if you want to trade on this weekly time frame standpoint, I'll say actually go bullish, trade it bullish till it's our 10-period moving average. See it this way, price came to this level, right? We had a pullback hitting our 10-period moving average. Price again came to this level again, roll up, hit our 10-period moving average, even broke above it, and now you actually see a drop. So basically, as our price is rolling, we should be seeing it's coming to hit our 10-period moving average. That should be giving us how many percentage? We still have about 0.9, possibly 1 let's say 1.00%. That should be giving us like 1,774 basis points, which is about 177 pips. If you want to say that way, probably 177 pips more to grab on this gold, and very much we would grab it, by the way. So we are still on a bullish roll on our gold, by the way. Now let's roll down to the daily time frame. So daily time frame still on a bullish and bearish move. Sorry, let's start it from recent here. I think out of this breakout level, we saw it came to this level, it roll up. We saw a breakout, it came to test that level. So basically, we start from this level, it came to test before we saw a drop, which is an impulse move. A correction was made, hitting our 10-period moving average, an impulse move downward, and now we've actually had a correction, which correction has just broken our our 10-period moving average, and now we are at this level right on our daily time frame. So personally, I'm expecting a pullback right at this area. So possibly if we add a pullback, then we're very much likely to continue a bullish move on daily time frame. So daily time frame standpoint, there's every possibility on the 13th we will actually open and close bearish. We might open and close bullish, by the way, but there's every possibility we will open and close bearish. Just watch out for it, because this is actually a key level area we've gotten to, and we should be expecting a pullback at this our key level area on daily time frame. Now to actually place this trade and know where our trade will be moving for the next day, you will actually roll down to our 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is a trade to actually place, where to actually take the trade. Now this 4-hour time frame, you will see one thing, we are actually on a bullish move. Sorry, there was an impulse move. We see this ice, right? We had a drop. So basically this ice, we add another ice. If you look at it well, this week actually broke above this previous ice. We add another drop, then this ice again breaking above our previous ice, another drop again. We see this ice breaking above this previous ice. What are we expecting again? Another drop again, which we are starting to have. So basically, if you want to go long on this gold, then fine, wait till our pullback is over on 4-hour time frame. So after the pullback is over on 4-hour time frame, then you can actually now go long. Let's see if the pullback will actually tap this level here. Let's see if it will actually come down to this level. Possibly it might drop to this level, which is about 1712, 1712. So we are currently trading at 1725. If the price can drop to 1712, then we're very much likely to go long again, which means that our long to break above this ice on 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame, we are still aiming to go long. So now let's see it this way. Is price still ranging? Let's see if it is still ranging. We will take this ice here. Secondly, we saw that this price, when it was ranging on 4-hour time frame, it came here, it pushes up, and we saw a breakout from it, came to this level again as our support dropped, come to our support drop, our support drop, and now it's like this support. You can consider it as a first breakout. If you want to consider it a bullish move, then fine. If you consider it as a first breakout, then fine. So we are expecting a drop again on this our gold. So basically confirmation on our gold will be having a drop. Likewise, our 1-hour time frame, we should still be expecting a drop, but 1-hour time frame is still on a bullish move. So let's see if we actually have a drop to this level, then we can consider going long on our XAU gold for the next day.